For methodology, we perform the data collection, data pre-processing, data exploration, sentiment analysis, sentiment classification, and lastly is documentation. For data collection, the dataset we was retrieved from Kaggle, which is customer review, that got 2,000 instances which is resemble data from 2020 to 2015. It contains 17 attributes. In data pre-processing, we remove the missing value. We label the positive, neutral, and negative from review rating, which is 1 to 5. We do a word convert low case. We do a punctuation and number are removed. Stop word was modified, which is the words like don't we modify to do not. Like I am, we change to I am compared to I am, so that we can have a better understanding. We also use the tokenizer and limmatizing word. The lacon-based corpus to abstract the sentiment from the text. Lastly is test and train data with 2:10. Test and train data. So for data exploration, we was found that 78 of positive review, 11 neutral review, and 11 is negative review, which means the most is a good review compared to the bad review, which is we found that most frequent word is a great. For sentiment analysis, we use a big lexicon to find the positive word and negative word. We change to positive word to 1 and negative word to 0 to identify. We also do a background community library. So for sentiment classification, we use 3 algorithm, which is k-nearest neighbor, decision tree, naive Bayes algorithm, and parameter tune. We use a parameter to tune for this study. Documentation, we use a mark and report. Markdown we use in R, and report we use a report to explain all the analysis that we got. In conclusion and further study, sentiment classification have been formed using sentiment analysis to study the customer review. We use a sentiment classification. Sentiment using Bing method that categorize word in binary fashion into positive and negative word that find whether more positive word than negative words that I was explained before. The 78% is a good review, which is more on great words compared to the negative review. The sentiment classification is also used to study how accurate the lexicon-based classification, lexicon-based corpus on the customer review. For the classification, KNN model was performed the best with 56 on test performance. The result is not really good, as performance is reached about around 50. Means it's like only 50% that we cannot prove that 50% is a good performance. For the further study on the customer review dataset, we need to have the large dataset to improve sentiment classification performance. A better sentiment method or corpus that is more suitable to the dataset need to be used to get a better performance. Like we found before, only 56% is not a really good model. A better sentiment method or corpus is more stable. Finally, we evaluate more accurately its need to use a lexicon-based corpus, which is more custom for the dataset to get more capture from the writing review. Thank you.